and then they snap and drag you down, which is quite spooky. Yeah, the infamous death roll. Not a good way to go, I think. Not a good way to go. Do I have to kill the... Oh, I think that's it. Oh my. That was a lucky shot. And he's dead.
Come here.
There. That's the last of Bergren's parts. Looks like you three are out of debt.
For now. Until Orkai breaks something else.
It was one time!
You make a nice shaman, Aloy. Thanks for lending a hand.
Oh, I'm a shaman now.
Maybe we'll meet you in the Sundom sometime.
You won't have me to strip your kills now. Are you three gonna be alright?
Doesn't look that hard, really. We'll be fine.
Great. He watches 3 successful harvests and he's suddenly a shaman.
When you get to Song's Edge, talk to Bergrund. If he can't teach you himself, he'll know someone who can.
Sure. And I bet he charges us for the introduction.
Thank you, Aloy. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Once you get to the Sundom, what then? What's the next step?
We hunt like Nakoni wanted to hunt.
Nakoni had big dreams. A werak in which everyone pulls their weight and takes care of each other. No shamans, no chieftains, no need to pry the power out of anybody's hands.
Sounds like a lot of work.
But worth it, I think. And a fitting tribute to Nakoni. We can become the werak she always wished for.
I guess this is goodbye. How does it feel, putting Banuk lands behind you?
The only thing
Robo
I would have
Squid
missed
Killer.
is already gone.
Let all those rotten Banor suckos freeze to death.
It's a little much, Urkai, don't you think? That's strange. What is it to be Banuk after
Sorry, one
Banur
sec.
forsakes you? How do we decide who we are? How about you, Aloy? Who do you think we are? What will you remember of us?
You lost someone you care about. That leaves a wound. The sort of wound a lot of people don't recover from.
Yeah. I've got nothing but scars to show for it.
That's the point. Only survivor scar. After everything you've been through, you keep going.
We're the Scars of the North.
Scars of the North.
Scars of the North.
Sounds pretty tough, doesn't it?
That's a good name.
Thank you, Aloy. It's a good name. One we'll honor.
I think that's a great name. Let's see. Massive fan of the Warhammer content. Not gonna stay tonight. Stupid by to give you some love. Also, I've been waiting for the Cast Wars Q&A for like a year now, so I hope it's gonna be good up until Warhammer 3. Robo Squid Killer. I will say that if you are a patron on Patreon, or if you sub here on Twitch, whether you use your like Amazon Prime sub or you just normal sub to the channel, you can actually go watch the first 2 episodes, so the first 2 30-minute episodes, so that's an hour worth of Chaos Dwarf content that's already been made, and I'm just adding to it. And once the entire thing is done, I'll release it publicly. But until the entire thing is done, I'm kind of keeping it, you know, back there. But anyone that's a sub or a Twitch sub or on Patreon can already go ahead and start watching them as I complete them. So if that's something that you're interested in, you know, something to consider.
Bergrund, how'd your investment pay out?
quite handsomely. Thanks very much. You know those three crazy Banuk are calling themselves the Scars of the North now? Well, now that I have those parts, I can pay off a debt of my own.
So they've gone south then?
Aye, that they have. I've got a friend in the Sundom by the name of O'Toole.
Just up with Prime, how can I watch it?
Favor.
So what you need to do is type in exclamation mark Discord and go to the Discord channel. Make sure you have a Discord account and join our community, and then you can link.
Speaking of which,
your
here, a token of my gratitude.
You can link your Discord account to your Twitch account very, very easily. And once you have them linked, you will go to, let's see. I gotta remember what channel it is. I want to say it is the Red Host announcements. If you go to Red Host announcements and scroll up, you'll find it. Episode 1. I'll actually post episode 2 later today. But yeah, hopefully that'll be some entertainment for you, my dude. Nah, you're not interrupting, dude. I'm happy to help out. Woo! That's nice. What is that doohickey do? Looks like it was for my spear. Oh no, it was not for my spear. What? Mod. Here we go. Oh no, it's... Oh my sweet god. That is a mod. I'm gonna put it on my normal bow. 51% damage, 35% tear, 35% fire. Woo! Good lord!
They say a rock breaker swings.
Hot damn! Alright. Alright, we got another side quest down here. Uh-oh. This looks a little spicy.
Inatut. As we are bound by laws, you are bound by wire. Yet your crime was the act of killing. So we must drive you out. Away from the Werak. From protection. From our songs.
My chieftain. Kopalai. Am I not your favored fighter? Do you not recognize me from this tooth you knocked out?
How many times have I pulled you from danger by your neck? Made excuses for your behavior? You are my favored. But the shaman is decided. While you wait for exile, think on what brought you here.
A test of strength! Who among us would refuse a challenge from an outlander? Not I! But I did not kill him!
Hush, hush. You can tell your story to the ice.
Sounds like you need a detective, son.
Feels like if I blink, my eyes will freeze shut.
Sup, dude?
You took Artok's mantle.
It's mine now.
I would like to see that fight.
They said that you killed someone.
Perhaps I did. If even my chieftain accepts it, it must be so.
And that missing tooth is obnoxious.
Want to tell me your story?
I did fight with the Karja hunter to settle a challenge. That much is true. He was strong and damn quick. We traded punches. Good punches. Hard punches. And the next thing I remember... gray morning light. And the Karja beside me, with his head broken open. But the blow was not by my hand.
Aztec, when does it, when does Dominion... when does all the new stuff go up on pre-order? Tomorrow?
And for your punishment, they'll exile you from the Werak?
From warmth. March me up the slopes of the cloud shear, leave me stripped and exposed.
That's awful.
If I survive, the land has absolved me. That's the law. It must be accepted.
It's still awful.
It sounds like
I'm not
instant
stupid.
death.
I don't like my chances either. I can't fight a mountain.
Isn't your Werak supposed to support you? At least give you the benefit of the doubt?
When our Werak had cause to quarrel, I was the solution. To fight for its honor and win, they'd call on me. Or, when they needed someone to lose, for appearances, I could do that too. Now when Outlander is murdered without honor, all eyes are on me. I have become my Werak's shame.
They don't want an incident with the Karja, so you take the fall.
That is what I do best.
He's their
So
fall guy.
everyone knows you started the fight with this man.
Of course. For honor, I'll fight anyone. If I wasn't bound, I'd fight to prove myself right now.
I don't think that would help you.
This is what I am. Each runner in the Werak has a gift. I brawl. None can take a punch, a fall better than I can. Until this time, I was too drunk. We were grappling. He clapped my ears. I took one last swing as I went down, but not a killing blow. It can't have been.
You got your ears clapped. Man, that's... I've never had that happen, but apparently that is like one of the most disorienting things that can happen to you, is someone just going, "Pah!" to both sides of your head.
I'll be honest.
And getting your ears.
You haven't got a good defense, Initut.
I've heard that one before.
Where did the fight happen?
A clearing, just outside the Karja Outlanders camp. You should talk to them. They wouldn't hear me out. They say no one else could have been there, other than me and the dead man. The shaman consulted the signs in the snow and agreed.
I'll see what I can find out. And I'll be back.
I'll be here. What else am I gonna do? Until the Horn gives a call from my exile.
Interesting. Frontier Justice. Where's this Karja camp? Oh, right there. Oh yeah, I actually came across them earlier, now that I think about it.
If I got my hands on Derval, there wouldn't be anything left of him for the Oseram to take. Just because he failed
Huntress,
to kill the
what business do you have with us?
I was asked to look into the murder of a Karja hunter. What happened?
It's plain as day. A drunk Banuk thug picked a fight with Ruas, struck him down from behind and stole his headdress.
The accused man says that he didn't do it.
You're not going to get anything useful out of the Banuk, whether they talk to you or don't. They gather up like cloaks in a chill wind every time a hunter dies out here. Won't even hand Ruas's killer over for a proper trial.
A proper trial?
To fill his mouth with salt, and hold him up for the sun to consider over days.
That sounds horrible.
If it is clement, it may only take his sight, or his wits.
Okay.
Doesn't sound like you trust the Banuk much.
They're not without their reasons to keep apart from us.
If he dies, he's
10
innocent.
years
And
of
if he's
reasons.
guilty, he also dies.
Oh, it's the war. The war is over. We made amends, but no. The land never forgets.
Snow and ice keep memory, they say.
It takes time for scars to heal.
You think I don't know that? I still bear the lashes for refusing one of the Mad King's sun priests. I was your age then.
Times of shadow. Times of shadow.
That reminds me of that wonderful Simpsons quote where they're like, "Holy sweet mother of all."
So other Karja
Ikai Gamer, that's a huge raid. Holy
In
crap.
the last few seasons. That's no surprise.
Hello there.
This
Welcome,
place
raiders.
punishes even the prepared.
Welcome, welcome,
and many
welcome.
young nobles don't prepare.
Good lord, that is a
But
massive
usually
raid.
the snow covers everything, and the bodies are never found. No thanks to the Banuk.
Do you
Okay,
think they're
Gamer,
involved?
thanks so much for that. Welcome, folks.
It's not about their
Hi there.
tribe. They don't want to get involved.
I'm Lord Master of Sotek. We're
In
just
these
trying to get
outlands,
through this
even the
little
sun
story
cannot
thing here.
thaw all it touches.
Raiders!
Where did you find Ruas's body?
There's no hunt,
Good night from
girl.
Spain.
Nothing to pick up.
Do you have a good stream, my dude?
I'm a good tracker.
Down the rise to the west, there's a clearing. But a grazer herd couldn't have trampled it better. And if that barbarian gives up
What were y'all
Ruas's
playing?
headdress
If
before
any
they
of the mods
cast
are
him
here,
out,
could we
let
get
me
the
know.
shout out
It's
for
valuable.
Ikai Gamer? Elkai Gamer?
Like a woman as head of the Hunter's Lodge. But
You know what? I'll do it myself, real quick. Ah, you were doing a Musion mod, huh? Musion? Well, awesome, dude. I hope you were having fun with it.
Unlike those.
For anyone that's new here, hello. I'm
joined
Lord
his
Master
brother in the
Sotek.
palace.
I am one of, if not the premier authority when it comes to Warhammer Fantasy literature and lore. I also play pretty much all the video games and read many of the books and all that stuff when it comes to Warhammer Fantasy. I'm also very well versed in Age of Sigmar, which is the universe that takes place after Warhammer Fantasy. I'm very heavy in the tabletop aspects of the game as well. I own many of the board games. I've played and know the RPG systems for those games, AOS Soulbound and Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay 2nd and 4th edition. I also paint minis and play the tabletop game, so I play AOS, I played Warhammer Fantasy back in the good old days. Yeah, if you have any questions about Warhammer Fantasy, I would be happy to answer them. That's what we talk about a lot and do here. Though this is also kind of a variety channel, so I just kind of play what I feel like playing, and a lot of the time. And right now we are finishing the DLC for...
It was used for the killing blow. Blood on the snow.
We are finishing the DLC for Horizon Zero Dawn, and then after that, all we've got left is the main storyline, and we're done. Got gamer, yeah. I'm actually going to be playing Total War Warhammer tomorrow as part of my because I'm going to be doing a giveaway of some rare books tomorrow. Not rare books necessarily, but some expensive books.
Lots of leaves and bark scraped off here.
But yeah, if you have any questions about Warhammer Fantasy or AOS or Total War or any of that stuff, feel free to ask away.
They came through the trees.
Okay.
This is where Ruas fell.
Well, I hope you had a good stream, dude. Man, Musion is definitely one of those factions I really wish they would make into a full-fledged faction, because it could be so much fun. Like, and I would even have 2 lords for it. I mean, Malobod is probably one of my favorite characters from Bretonnian lore, but he would definitely be a Musion faction, not a traditional Bretonnian faction. What faction am I playing tomorrow? I haven't decided yet. I have not decided yet. Whoever this was, they were stealthy, weren't they? Yeah, tomorrow we're probably going to be doing mainly Total War Warhammer. We may do a little Vermintide, but it's probably going to be Warhammer.
You'd have a good view of the Karja camp and the clearing.
Okay, who assassinated this dude? So somebody was spying on the Karja, in addition to just... Which, you know, doesn't necessarily bode super well. I hear an owl, and I see the owl. And now I shall shoot the owl. Did he drop anything interesting? No. Curse you, bird! He didn't drop what I wanted. That's a bummer. You and your friend started a dwarf campaign the other day. Nice! Dwarves are in a not too bad spot. I really want a... I would really like a DLC for the Dwarfs and Vampire House. They really got the raw end of the deal in Total War Warhammer 3 or 2. Which is such a shame, because I genuinely think that they should do at least 2 Lord packs for both the vampires and the dwarfs to get them fully finished.
Well, this is ominous. A dead end? Can't be.
No, that's the track I took to get here.
Someone covered this over.
Hello? What's going on in here?
What are they trying to hide? Karja armor. This looks bad.
Okay, this guy... okay, so whoever's in here has been just murdering Karja. I'm assuming that he's still super salty about the wars. Oop.
A life for a Karja life.
Okay, well, we found him. Yep, definitely two Banuk assassinating Karja, because they're jerks.
Someone's here!
Hello.
Not Banuk. Then she won't be missed.
Alright, rude.
Over here! It's her!
Hello there. Assassins, huh? Ooh. That was a little painful. Okay, they actually have some half-decent weapons. I was gonna play a little nicer, but screw that. Hello.
Hey, get behind!
Goodbye.
Die! Die!
Ow. And he's still alive. Dude got 3 arrows straight to the face, and he's like, I am merely stunned. I'm totally fine.
You've been killing Karja. And for what? Revenge for the war?
Who gets to declare that one tribe no longer hates another? I'll tell you, not the ones who fought, not the ones whose songs are silenced, like my kin.
For what you did, another Banuk has been sentenced to certain death. What about his song?
That's why you followed us. For that punch-drunk idiot Inatut. Fate is sharp today. They've already let him out to face his exile. Let's see who the cold claims.
Really, Kaido? Well, that sounds spooky.
I need to go after Inatut. But I should find some more evidence first. Trophies.
Oh yeah, these guys have killed a ton of people.
Newer than the rest. Must have belonged to Ruas, so it was a Karja soldiers. Not that it's any excuse.
Alright.
Did they keep any clothes from their victims?
Wait, what?
This Karja gear's not warm, but if Inatut's naked on a snowfield, he'll take what he gets. Okay, time to get moving.
Okay. The Cloud Shear. Oh wow, that is like way up there. Okay, there should be a road that leads up that way, so go this way. I'm thinking I probably want to do a Krokkar campaign tomorrow. That's kind of what I'm feeling right now. But we'll see if that changes by tomorrow. Any owls? Badger.
I'm ready. Gotta be.
That did surprisingly little. Oh, come on.
That hurt it.
Y'all think that's a good idea?
Kind of place you'd take someone if you wanted to lose them forever. I'm not getting up that frozen waterfall. Maybe along the sides.
My lord, this would be like so horrifically cold just to have. I mean, in order to have that much moving water just frozen over, like, good lord.
Halfway there.
Probably don't know if there's a chilling chemical. True. Yeah, I don't think Yellowstone's supposed to look like this. Not to quite this extent.
Frozen solid. Mixed feelings about that.
There we go. Hey, quickly. I'm coming, random drunk brawler dude.
In a toot! In a toot! Maybe he found shelter? I hope he found shelter.
I mean, that, he's already dead.
Behind the rock.
Oh, there he is. Hello. Oh, he does not look good.
The Nora girl? Is it really you, or has the bone chill got through my skull?
I found the real killers. No one else has to die because of this. Take these.
A dead Tarsus close. Haven't I been beaten down enough? But I won't argue. I swear, thought I saw my ancestors. They said, we're surprised you ended up here.
Better hurry.
Oh,
machines.
Great. Well, I mean, it'll get his blood pumping, I guess. Just some scrappers.
I won't help. Let's see what you've got.
I remember when I used to dodge back in the old days of being arcade video games.